What's up, you guys, and welcome to the Verdant Growth Daily, where we give you the thoughts, the news, and the tools you need to live echo. I decided to start a podcast. I decided to start a daily podcast, something that I'm going to record every single day. And you guys might be wondering why. Why would I have chosen to do this? Basically, I wanted to connect with more people. Up until now, I felt like most of the videos I made were very much just focused on giving information. But I feel like if I'm going to lead people more into more environmentally friendly lives and to trying to get people to live more by their environmental values, then I'm going to need to connect with you guys more. I'm going to need to get to know you guys better, and you guys are going to get to know me better. And, once that we've connected on a deeper level, I can be much, much more effective in leading you guys. I can also know better what you guys want. Basically, I want to present a more real me. And because of that, I decided to start this podcast where I am going to be here every day recording for about 5 to 10 minutes a day, completely unedited. I'm not going to edit any of this, so every mistake I made is just going to get put into the video. It's going to go into the podcast. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it 5 days a week or 7 days a week yet, but I kind of figured I'll just figure that out as I go. If I want to do it more, I can do it more. If I want to do it less, I can do it less. I'm going to be uploading the audio onto several different podcast apps like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and some others. And the video will go live every day on YouTube. And the other thing is I'm also actually going to be streaming this live every day. Probably on YouTube, maybe also on Twitch. I haven't decided yet. I also haven't decided exactly when I'm going to do it yet. At this point, I kind of thought it's more important to just get started and to just start doing this and getting used to doing this rather than trying to work out every tiny little detail of it. So for now, I'm not going to decide on any specific time. So if you guys want to tune in live and then ask me questions and do anything like that, you guys are either just going to have to get lucky, and when you go to YouTube, you'll see me live, or you are going to have to subscribe and hit that bell so that you'll get notified anytime I go live. When I do, and if you catch me, feel free to jump in, ask me questions, or just say what's up. So, what am I going to be doing every single day on this podcast? Basically, I'm just going to freestyle it. I'm just going to talk about the things that I think about every single day. I might talk about news. I might talk about some new tips I heard for how to change your life, my own personal thoughts, or maybe some tools like apps and things that are useful to people or that I use in my life. Basically, just give you all the things you need to live more in balance with nature. Basically, I want to put you guys in the right mindset to make your life more sustainable by living more in line with your own values. If you're doing that, we hope that your life is going to be a little bit more fulfilling. For me, living sustainably in a way that doesn't harm others or the environment, it's a value that's important to me. And so when I make changes to my life that put me more in line with those values, I feel happier. I feel more fulfilled. I feel more proud of the life that I live. I'm living in a way that is more guilt-free. Some people see all of those things as sacrifices. Some people feel like I'm sacrificing things in my life to live more environmentally friendly, but I don't see it that way. This way of living is more guilt-free because I'm living by my values. Remember, I'm not perfect. I'm still making changes to my life every single day. I want to be better. And I think that gets easier when we build a community where we can all get better together and we can all support each other. So I want to make a place where I can interact with viewers and you guys can interact with me. I feel like the community aspect is so important when you're trying to make changes to your life, and I want to start that community. So, like I said before, I haven't decided on a lot of the details of the podcast yet. I just kind of want to let the podcast be free. I just want to let it evolve and grow into whatever it wants to evolve and grow into. If it becomes a podcast where I just answer you guys' questions every day, fine. If it becomes mostly about me talking about the news because that's what you guys want to hear, fine. If it ends up being an hour a day just because that's what you guys want and you guys are willing to support me in, fine. I'm willing to do that as well. So I hope that you guys are all going to tune in. I'm planning to do this every day starting right now. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the YouTube channel, and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I get live. There's one of those mistakes that's just going to stay in. I'm not even going to edit that out. You guys are just going to get the raw, unedited Eugene every single day. So I hope you guys tune in. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Find me on social media in all the places that you can see right there on the screen and in the info section of the podcast down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited for this. Eugene and Verdant Growth out.